Hello, my singletons. I am back in action. Guys, I was struggling so bad with storage. Every time I try to record a video, I would get the message saying I had no more storage. I would delete content, I would delete pictures, I would delete anything that was too large on my phone. Still wasn't working. Guys, I even bought one of these. But common sense will tell you gotta plug it into something, and usually it's your phone to take from your SD card. I bought this a long time ago because I have a Canon, and I was gonna use my Canon to vlog, but I have no storage. I bought an SD card. It's only 32, I guess, I don't know what that means, 32 megabytes, big box. I don't know, it's one of them bytes. I bought that, not even enough to actually do a whole video if I wanted to. And then the quality from the SD card to my phone at my 12 Pro, I had a 12 Pro, don't come for me. My 12 Pro was trash. It was ugly. It was so distorted. It looks so much better on the camera. The camera is beautiful. It comes out beautiful on the camera. But transferring to my phone, horrible. So I bought one of these. No luck with this. I was trying everything. I even pulled out my old MacBook. My MacBook I had prior, the picture on there was in my Bank of America days, and that was like 2013, 2015, and try to update it. The OS that I tried to update doesn't go past 10. And that's what I need to download apps to my laptop. I was struggling. I was trying to make it work, okay? So I end up going and I end up trying to figure out what phone do I want to have. If I would have stayed with T-Mobile, I would have paid like $85, which I don't understand because it's a whole new phone and my bill that I was paying for my 12 Pro was $100 a month. Make it make sense. $85 or $85 for T-Mobile plan for a 17 Pro Max, but I'm paying $100 for a phone that's already paid off. Granted, I did switch over from Sprint to T-Mobile. That's probably what it was. I transferred from Sprint and T-Mobile bought out Sprint. So maybe they just took my bill and everything stayed the same because it's grandfathered in. I think that's what probably happened. Sprint was charging me bukus of money and T-Mobile had a better price. But I was like, hold up, let me check out some more things. I think Verizon, let's see what Verizon working with. So I got on the internet and I was like, okay, what is Verizon phone going to be? It was actually cheaper. So all in all, I'm paying $63 and some change for a monthly bill for a 17 Pro Max. Ain't got good. And then after, I think 32 months, I believe 32 or 36, I can't remember. It's going to go down to $33 a month, which is fabulous because half the time I'm on Wi-Fi. So I get text messages and calls on Wi-Fi. Do I get calls? I don't know, but I get text messages. So long story short, I am back. Shout out to my new friends that I made in Verizon. Y'all, I was in there forever. I was in there forever, okay? And then when I got home, guys, guess what? It still wasn't done until 4 a.m. this morning because, another long story short, I thought last week that I had bought some megabytes, 50 megabytes for my phone so I can download everything from my iCloud so I can go ahead and transfer if I wanted to transfer or get more storage. I don't know how phones work, child. Don't give me the line. But yeah, it didn't do it. So I kid you not, I don't think my iPhone was ever backed up on iCloud because I never did that. So just imagine I had that phone for maybe like 5 years, maybe, give or take 5 years. None of my iCloud was downloaded. So yeah, I never downloaded my iCloud because I always heard bad things about iCloud because if it's in the cloud, anybody can see it. You know what I mean? So I didn't do that. So that's probably why it took forever. That thing went up to like 3 hours time frame, and then 3 hours was stuck at 3 hours. It was horrible. So that took forever. And then after transferring, once that was completely downloaded to my iCloud, I had to transfer it to my phone. Before I transferred it to my phone, the new phone had to do the recent iOS. So that took some time. And then after that, then I had to do the iCloud. And that thing said an hour. I said, you know what? I was just done with phones at that point, okay? But long story short, I'm back up and running. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys, because your girl was struggling. Like, I was so antsy and I was like trying to do the best I could with what I had. I wanted to get the 1 terabyte I can say that, but I can't say megabyte. My whatever. I was gonna get that or the 2 terabyte, but I didn't feel like waiting for a new phone. That had to come in the mail because they didn't have that in store. So I was like, okay, what's the next best thing? So I got the 256 or something like that. I don't know. I got that one. So I'm hoping that I will be good with that much storage space. And I am paying extra for the iCloud. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know. But growing beyond singleness is back in action, baby. Yes, so that is a little nutshell of what I've been going through, guys. So stay tuned for more content, guys, because I'm back and I ain't going nowhere. Okay, bye.